Next order of business, here's what you're going to want to do. You want to go get yourself a screenplay contract, and then you're going to want to get an acting contract with a attorney and an agent. So get yourself an attorney, get yourself an agent. Those are two things you're going to need. And be prepared to become actresses, because that's what you are right now. So, the big stage, you're already there anyway. You're just typing it out. Now it's time to act it out. And we're going to write down what we do in screenplay format, and then everybody's on the same page, and then we do it. Throw a camera on it. Everybody knows their lines. We're all at the same location. Boom, start shooting. That's pretty much it. So this is becoming a film production. Malibu Grailer Productions. Okay. So I want you to be part of the production. You are the production. I use terminology and phraseology of a particular type of speech pattern, a particular methodology. This means I'm a motivational speaker, more or less. Hopefully I've motivated you to act. Now, when it comes down to the typing and your Facebook and emails and Messenger and all that, that's dialogue. Here's what we want to do with dialogue. Get an agreement with the person that created the dialogue, such as myself and other people. Each word in that dialogue is worth X amount. We haven't figured that out yet. We'll get to it. And those are attributed to them. Now, if you had one sentence, just one sentence that is just a diamond, and it's like no other sentences before, and you could capture that sentence, and what you want to do is attribute that sentence to that person, and they have a contract, and that sentence is now copyrighted. Okay, it's copyrighted. So if that sentence is used, those words in that particular order, is used in any publication whatsoever, including our own, they get pay and recognition. If you come up with something that 100 other people come up with, ballpark, that's pretty much public information, and all you're doing is squawking what you heard. But if you come up with an original, you come up with something that is like totally you, then we're going to take that, copyright that in your name. You're going to have the copyright on that, and if that's used, like I said, then again, there you go. You get recognition and you get pay. The interesting about this pay situation, rank pay structure, finances, is on the belief that Stephen Avery will be paid by his settlement money. So you're going on not necessarily credit, but the opposite of credit, which is faith. You have faith that Stephen Avery will pay you out of his settlement money. If you contribute to him and Brendan getting out of prison and seeing freedom again, and collecting a whole shitload of cash, Stephen Avery seems like an honest, decent guy to me, you know. I'm sure he pays his bills, will be most inclined to meter out what it is that you contributed in. That's what I'm working on. That's what everybody else is working on. I'm not going to ask you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself first, all right? So, we'll work out the details later, but as it sits right now, this is the conceptual idea. And we have cameramen out there somewhere, we have sound people somewhere, we have every specialty that we need is out there amongst the general public. And we're going to be opening doors for business here pretty soon. So if you have a specialty that we can use, then we want to hear from you and see what you can contribute to this cause. 80% of my videos are going to go on the ears of people that, oh, that's nice, but are basically ineffectual in comparison to the 20% that are. 10% of the 20% that's left, or half of them, are going to be marginally effective. Marginally effective is better than not. The other 10% is going to be going to people that have the ability as well as the motive to actually make a difference. I am not looking for a whole lot of views on my video, because that's not the point. Nice, but not the point. The point is that as long as I got two women sitting there looking at me, following my instructions to the T, then I guess that's all that matters. Everything else will fall into place. That's not the problem. However, I do have another problem, which you ladies can help me out with. I need 3 more women. Now, the reason why they're women is it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have a man in there and making a woman warrior. Okay? I'm there, you know, but remember, I'm the top dog, okay? I'm the one issuing instructions. Whether they follow them or not, well, if they don't, then take their name right off and go put another name in, because more than 50% of the population of the United States, let alone the rest of the world, is female. There are more females walking this planet than there are males. War doesn't help that either, you know. So, I'm in a target-rich environment. Word gets out, and this goes, say, viral or something like that. I'm going to be having thousands of women wanting this position, but it's only open to just a set 5 at this time. So, your next assignment is, I'm pretty sure that you know where to find 3 more women. Now, bitches, hoes, and junkyard dogs can all be summarized into just one word that I am expressing and getting across to you, which is badass. Those 3 in combination, and how I am using them is, I need badass women.